Good morning, all of you. In our last class, I explained functions in MySQL. We divided functions into two parts. One is single row function and second one is grouping function or aggregate function. I already explained single row functions and its different types. So today we are going to learn about the grouping functions. Grouping functions which works on groups or multiple number of rows. Grouping functions are basically mathematical functions which perform operation on multiple rows and give the output, give the single output. See the definition. Group functions are mathematical functions to operate on group, which works on group or multiple rows or set of rows to give one result per set. It will give one result for one result for number of rows, multiple rows. These functions work on multiple rows and provide one output for one row. It just combine multiple rows and give one output. Basically, it performs mathematical functions. For example, sum, all of you know, it will just add multiple numbers and give one output. So same thing, it is just combining multiple rows and produce one output. Minimum, maximum, average, all these are the mathematical functions which just combine multiple number of rows and give one output. So all these are the grouping functions. Here I am using this employee table just to explain all the concepts. So I will use this employee table while explaining the grouping function. First grouping function is sum. All of you know that sum means what? It will just add all rows. So here it will just perform the mathematical addition or mathematical sum. See the definition? It returns the sum of values in a given column or expression. You have to mention the column name. See the syntax? Select sum, column name on which you want to perform the sum operation from table name where condition. See the example, select sum salary. I want to perform the sum of the column SAL cell from employee. So it will just add all these values of the cell column and give the output. So after adding all these values, it will give the output 26,335. One more example, select sum cell from employee where designation equal to salesman. Where designation equal to salesman. I want to perform sum of cell but without including only of the salesman. So it will just add 300, 500 plus 1400. Here the column name is commission, not sales. So it will just add the details of it will just add the commission column of all the salesmen. So 500 plus 300 plus 1400 plus 0. Remember one thing, it will not consider or not include null value. Null means empty, nothing. So while performing grouping function, don't include null values. Most of the grouping function don't include null values while performing mathematical operation. Most of the grouping functions. Now, second one is minimum. It will just find the minimum value from a given column. Syntax is same as we used in our previous one. Select minimum column name from table name where condition. Now see the example. Select minimum. I want to find the minimum value from the column cell. So it will just find the minimum value from this column. So here the minimum value is 300. So it will give the output 300. Now next, select minimum commission. I want to identify the minimum commission from the employee. I don't want this condition from employee. So just go through the column commission and find the minimum value. Here minimum value is 0. Why 0? because it will not consider null as a value. Null means empty, so it will not include null. So it will print 0. Minimum value is 0. If you will apply this condition where destination equal to salesman, then also the output is same, because the minimum value for a salesman is 0. The opposite of minimum is maximum. So this max function will just identify the maximum value or will give the maximum value of a particular column. Syntax is same. Select max, column name, from table name where condition. Example, select maximum salary from employee. You have to identify the maximum value of a column cell. So it will just search the maximum value in this column cell. Here maximum value is 5000, so it will print 5000 out. Now second one is select maximum commission. I want to identify the maximum commission from employee where designation equal to salesman. So among the salesmen I want to identify or want to search the maximum commission. So it will just check the maximum one is 1400 for the salesman moving. So it will print 1400. Next function is average, AVG, short form is AVG. It will just calculate the average value. Syntax is select AVG, column name from table name where condition. Now see the example, select average of cell. I want to identify the average of this cell. So how to calculate the average? It will just add all the values of cell column. After adding, it will divide it by number of rows. Here number of rows are 14. So after adding all these values, it will divide it by 14. So it will print the output 1881.071. Now next example is select average commission from employee. I want to calculate the average commission. Now move to the commission column. Now here we are having the null values also. Again the same concept. Most of the aggregate function does not include null values while doing mathematical operation. Does not include. So average will not include null. Why? Because null means empty, nothing. That's why it will not include null values. So simply it will add 300 plus 500 plus 1400 plus 0. So after adding these four values, output is 2200 divided by 4. Why 4? Because it will not include null values. So it will print the output, average is 5500. So remember, null will not include in most of the aggregate functions. Next is count. This function will count number of rows of a given column without including null. It will not include null values. Just see, it returns the number of rows in a given column or expression without including the null values. See the example. Select count. I want to count column name from table name where condition. See the example. Select count cell from employee. So just move to the column cell and count number of rows. See column cell. Row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it will print 14. Just see the output 14. Next, one more example. Select count commission from employee. I don't want this one. First just see commission from employee. Count commission from employee. Now just move to the count commission column. First is null. So remember again the same thing. Don't include null. So leave this one 1, 2, then null, leave it. Then 1403 null, null, leave it. 0, 4, then all null. So it will print 4. Just see the output 4. Now if you apply the condition also where designation equal to salesman, so it will just include the salesman value. So just see 1 2, 1 is 300 for salesman's Anya, Set 2, then Moim 3, and then last one is 4. So it will give the output 4. Now next is count star. Now here we are using star. Just remember star. We have used star in select command also. There star means all. Here also star means all. It means it will count all the values including null. Including null. So this is the function which include null values. This is the only aggregate function which includes the null values. Other aggregate function does not include null values while doing mathematical operation. Only count star will include null values. See the definition? It returns the total number of rows of a table including null values. It will count number of rows including null values. Select count star. Now here no need to give the column name, you have to give star. From table name here condition. Remember the syntax. In all the aggregate function we are giving the column name except count star. See the example, select count star from employee. Now you can count any column. So any column means total number of rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So output is 14. Now one more, select count star from employee where only this. I don't want to include this condition first. Select count star from employee. So it will give the output. Just see the output. Count this any column. It will give 14. Now, if I use where designation equal to salesman, then it will count 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember one thing, count star will include null values, count will not include null values. So only one aggregate function you include null values while doing mathematical operation, that is count star. Remaining functions will not include null values. Thank you.